decades, the Rocky film franchise has been a treasured mainstay of American cinema. Its inspirational tales, memorable characters, and spectacular boxing contests have captivated millions of fans worldwide. From Rocky Balboa's underdog story to Apollo Creed's charming swagger, the franchise has delivered some of the most unforgettable scenes in film history. Despite the franchise's continued popularity, one film that fans were anxiously anticipating but never saw the light of day: Rocky VII, One Last Battle. This highly anticipated sequel would have seen the return to the big screen of Sylvester Stallone's legendary character, Rocky Balboa. Despite years of conjecture and innuendo, the film was ultimately cancelled, leaving fans disappointed and wondering what may have been. In this post, we will look at the potential elements to look at in Rocky VII, One Last Fight. The Rocky franchise began in 1976 with the release of the first Rocky movie. The film was a critical and commercial success and won 3 Academy Awards, including Best Picture. It introduced us to the character of Rocky Balboa, a struggling boxer from Philadelphia who gets a shot at the heavyweight championship. The movie's themes of perseverance, determination, and hope resonated with audiences worldwide, and it spawned a series of sequels. The Rocky series continued with Rocky II, III, IV, V, and Rocky Balboa, which was released in 2006. Rocky Balboa was supposed to be the final chapter in the franchise, and it gave fans a sense of closure. Rocky VII, One Last Fight was initially announced in 2015, after the release of Creed. The film was supposed to be written and directed by Sylvester Stallone himself, who had previously written and directed several of the franchise's films. Fans were ecstatic at the prospect of seeing their favourite character on the big screen again, and the anticipation only grew when Stallone hinted that the movie would be called Rocky VII, One Last Fight. Fans were excited to see the return of Rocky Balboa, especially after the success of Creed, which was a critical and commercial hit. However, as time passed, it became clear that the movie was not going to happen. In 2016, Sylvester Stallone announced that he was retiring the character of Rocky Balboa and that there would be no more Rocky movies. The news was devastating for fans who had been eagerly waiting for the next installment in the franchise. So, why was Rocky VII, One Last Fight cancelled? There are several reasons. Firstly, Sylvester Stallone was getting older, and it was becoming increasingly difficult for him to play the role of Rocky Balboa. In Rocky Balboa, Stallone played a much older version of the character, and it was clear that he was struggling to keep up with the physical demands of the role. As he got older, it became even more challenging, and it was clear that he would not be able to continue playing the character indefinitely. Secondly, the Rocky franchise had already explored every possible angle of Rocky's story. From his rise as an underdog to his battles against formidable opponents, there was little left to say about the character. The last thing fans wanted was to see a tired and formulaic sequel that did not do justice to the franchise's legacy. Thirdly, the entertainment industry has changed significantly since the Rocky franchise began. In the age of superhero movies, action blockbusters, and CGI spectacles, the simple, heartfelt storytelling of the Rocky series may not have had the same appeal to a younger audience. Despite the disappointment of not seeing Rocky VII, One Last Fight comes to fruition, it is important to remember the impact that the Rocky franchise has had on the film industry and popular culture. The series has not only provided audiences with thrilling boxing matches and iconic characters, but it has also tackled important themes such as perseverance, determination, and overcoming adversity. Rocky Balboa's journey from a struggling boxer to a world champion is a story that has resonated with audiences for decades. His underdog story has inspired countless individuals to pursue their dreams and never give up, no matter how difficult the journey may be. Furthermore, the franchise has also shed light on important social issues, such as race, poverty, and the American dream. The Rocky franchise has not only been successful in terms of box office revenue, but has also been recognized by the film industry. The original Rocky movie won 3 Academy Awards, including Best Picture, and the series has been nominated for a total of 10 Academy Awards. The franchise's success has also led to spin-offs such as Creed, which was released in 2015 and starred Michael B. Jordan as the son of Apollo Creed. While Rocky VII, One Last Fight may never come to fruition, it is interesting to speculate what the movie would have been about. In an interview with Variety in 2015, Sylvester Stallone hinted at the movie's plot, stating that, "I've got a good idea for Rocky. He finds this fella in the country illegally and it becomes a whole thing. It's like the guy who was trying to sell the fake Picasso." The potential storyline would have explored the issue of immigration, which is a hot topic in the United States. However, the storyline would have also been a departure from the franchise's original focus on boxing. It is possible that the movie would have faced criticism from fans who wanted to see more boxing matches and less social commentary. Another potential issue with Rocky VII One Last Fight is that it would have had to compete with the other successful franchises that are currently dominating the box office. The superhero genre in particular has become increasingly popular in recent years, with movies such as The Avengers and the Justice League breaking box office records. It is possible that a new Rocky movie would not have been able to compete with these massive franchises. Despite the challenges of making a new Rocky movie, there are still some fans who are holding out hope that Sylvester Stallone will change his mind and decide to bring the character of Rocky Balboa back to the big screen. Yet even if this does not happen, the Rocky franchise's legacy will continue to live on through its iconic characters and inspiring storylines. While fans may be disappointed that they will never get to see Rocky VII One Last Fight, it's important to remember that the franchise had a remarkable run. It gave us some of the most memorable moments in movie history and inspired generations of fans worldwide. While we may never see another Rocky movie, the legacy of the franchise will continue to live on, and fans can always revisit the original movies for a dose of nostalgia. Although fans were left disappointed when Rocky VII One Last Fight failed to materialize, it's important to appreciate the enduring legacy of the Rocky franchise. The franchise has played a significant role in shaping popular culture and inspiring countless individuals with its uplifting message of perseverance and determination. Sylvester Stallone and his iconic character Rocky Balboa may have retired from the big screen, but their impact on cinema and popular culture will continue to live on. The franchise has produced some of the most memorable moments in movie history and has remained a beloved classic for generations. It's a testament to Stallone's talent as a writer, actor, and director that he was able to create such a timeless and inspiring story. In the end, while the cancellation of Rocky VII One Last Fight may have been disappointing, we should still celebrate the Rocky franchise's enduring legacy and its impact on popular culture. The Rocky franchise will continue to inspire and entertain audiences for years to come.